You guys. You guys! Holy fucking Coley. Can we just say a very thank you to the motherfucking fluffy Cottontale that goes by the name of Unicorn Princess 1. My Nicolioli. This bitch bought me the part 2, you guys. I honestly was gonna ask for this birthday. I was gonna ask this game for my birthday, which is in December. I did not think that I was gonna be getting this game, let alone around the time that it came out. It just came out a few days ago. You have no idea how excited I am for this. Also, looking at the back of the case, who is this bitch that Ellie's getting all fucking cozied up to? Oh, experience the devastating physical and emotional consequences of Ellie's vengeance as she embarks on relentless pursuit of those who've wronged her. So, what's funny is there was a bunch of stuff that I was supposed to potentially do before starting this meeting, but I failed to do it, and I just now thought of it, so I'll do that later. Hopefully it won't affect... I mean, if I go blue screen a lot, it's for a good reason, right? Oh my gosh. I am so stupid excited right now. I need to get the moist content spread because we need to... Oh my god, I'm so excited, dude. Like, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Thank you for spreading the moist content. I am so fucking stoked. I'm so stoked. So, as the title says, this is The Last of Us Part 2, and this is a blind as fuck run because I have never played this game. The game just came out. Ah! Did we play the first portion? Fuck yes. And it was amazing. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, it looks like he's just literally just spread the content and left his opinion and dipsetted, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, have a great day, I guess. Oh! So it is 2 o'clock on Sunday. It is a Father's Day, so I guess I should say Happy Father's Day to all of those dads and father figures and individuals like that. I would like to say a special thank you and Happy Father's Day to Scott, my best bitch Michelle's stepdad. He was one of the first individuals that I considered like a father to me. And then my father-in-law, David Lewis. Happy Father's Day to him. I wished him a happy Father's Day. He was one of the first people I actually wished a happy Father's Day. Those two men are, they're like dads to me. I don't, like, obviously, thank you to my dad for creating me because half of my genes are yours. But past that, meh. This day is kind of for me, to be honest. So I'm really glad that we were kind of able to have a Club Cottontail meeting, play a blind as fuck run. So even if it's just me, myself, and I, which, let's be honest, it's probably going to be just me, myself, and I'm doing a blind as fuck run, so I'll be very much into that. I'm so fucking stoked. We may, like I said, I may go blue screen to do a little something something. We shall see. First, we need to get the content spread. Also, I have the house to myself. I've been home alone all day. No one's going to be here until 6 o'clock is when Rainbow and her father are supposed to arrive back to the house. So that's 4 hours from now. So I'm going to play some Last of Us Part 2, as well as Toking. I need to get Jaded Rose loaded to perfection. I got Jaded Rose... cashed out properly. Like, she's super clean and ready to be loaded, but look at that, nice and clean. But she has yet to be loaded. I need to get her loaded up, put some crumble on top of that. But first, I want to finish spreading this moist content and potentially go blue screen, like I said. You know what's funny is like I was kind of planning on doing a chintzy meeting anyways, but I was gonna play some Fortnite, so I'm really glad I didn't. Um, I had no clue that I was getting this video game. No clue. Like, I knew I would get it eventually in the future, but I myself couldn't afford to get it right now. So the fact that my friend got it for me is. I was jealous. Like, I literally was jealous of all these girls, like, playing the game already, and I, like, was avoiding looking at things because I didn't want to see any posts about it and things like that. I've been really hyped for this game since February when it was originally supposed to come out. All right, we got the content spread. It's popping that up right now, letting me know that I have spread the link. We are, in fact, live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontales. It is 2:03 p.m. Sunday, June 21st, 2020. It is Faja Day. And we're going to do a little blind as fuck run. All right, so let's see. Alright, yep, I'm gonna go blue screen real quick to do a little something something. Because I want to be able. And if for some reason, all of a sudden we have some issues and or something, I'll just restart the meeting. Alright, I should be able to figure this out. I suck at technology, I swear. Okay. Ah! Alright, I think I figured out what I needs to do. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm currently blue screen doing something. Like I said, I had meant to do this before starting the meeting, but I completely forgot because I was just so fucking excited to get the game up and going. Like I could not insert the game fast enough and get it downloaded fast enough. I feel so fucking special that my friend, clearly she had heard me say, that I wanted a game and things like that, and then she went ahead and she did. I just yeah, I am feeling rather special. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh man, that's so fucking cool. Oh man. And I probably should have done that beforehand because then I could have that's fucking cool. So apparently she pre-ordered this game for me, and I got DLC because of it. Holy shit! She was saying that she ordered it like I would have to look at the text message, but she was saying that she had ordered it previously and it was supposed to get here Tuesday, and she was like, "I'm so glad that it came early." Like, dude, like, yeah, she ordered it a few days ago. Oh man, dude. Oh man. Ah, I love my fucking best bitch. Yo, I have the bestest fucking friends ever. Alright. Content is spread. We went blue screen and did some shit that we needed to do. Perfection. Let's get this bowl loaded now. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't believe that I am the proud owner of Last of Us Part 2. I am feeling all sorts of kind of special. Um, oh man, this has been a really good weekend. I am disappointed in last night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm especially disappointed in all those motherfuckers that are like, "Oh, I'm so excited for Saturday evening meeting." You're 80s dolls, and I'm never gonna interact with you the same way ever again. 'Cause no one tuned in last night. No one. The only person that joined me for my meeting was the person whom had planned on playing video games with me, which had no idea that I was even planning on doing the meeting because they've been busy with their twins. And so I'm very disappointed in that last night, but it is what it is. I create my content for myself, and I will always come here to enjoy it for myself. But I was kind of excited for our chintzy drinking meeting, and it just didn't end up quite anything like I had anticipated. So there was that. Technology is pissing me off. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Assbot. So, if you are brand new to my channel, I am a random content creator, so shit will get random. But I do make my content for myself, so it is 21 plus always and 420 friendly. It always makes me kind of sad. I wish that I was one of those people who literally was doing this to just, you know, get all those followers and things like that. Like, say and do stuff that people want to hear. Like, I recently have been dick liking a lot of videos of people whom I know, and I know they're being fake as fuck. And I'm also disappointed that they clearly don't take any pride in their content, but they have a lot of, fuck boys and girls that follow them, so they have, from the get-go, they don't even say hello, they don't even do anything, but they have four people, sitting there talking, and I'm just like, yep, that seems par of the course for someone who makes content for other people and not for themselves. And just for other people. Like, there's individuals who are out there making content for themselves and other people. But the people who are just making content for other people, you and I are not the same, and I cannot relate. Oh my god, my crumble is almost gone. That's okay. After we go, so tomorrow's McMinimans, and after Tuesday when I get picked up from McMinimans, we're gonna go by the store and finish getting the stuff and decorations for Junior's party. Cause Tuesday night, after I put Junior to bed, I'm gonna decorate the house. So when she wakes up Wednesday morning on her second birthday, the house is all done up. I wrapped her presents already. Turned out really nice. She likes to she has fun pulling out the tissue in the bag, so I made sure to put like copious amounts of tissue. For one, it made it look really pretty, but for two, she'll have hella fun pulling that out. And then, even though it's Christmas wrapping paper, I use the frozen wrapping paper because that is my daughter's favorite. I live for the fact that she loves Frozen, and especially the fact that whenever you go to put like a movie on, she just goes, ah. because she wants to watch Frozen every time. She will like sometimes she gets disappointed when you put something else on. Like I put on Moana and she's like, and then sits and watches it, you know. But for a split second, she's like, "What? This ain't Frozen." Okay, I guess I'll watch this too. She really likes Minions. The Despicable Me movie, the very first one. She really likes that one a lot. It's crazy to think in 3 days I have a 2-year old. All right, Jaded Rose is loaded to perfection. I am excited to press any button, literally any button. So I have not gone any further. I am so excited. So excited. Oh shit, hold up. I need to so funny as I did not see that. So there was supposed to be something in it that says that it was a gift. So let's go investigate that real quick. Ah! I accidentally pressed any button and now it went in. No. It makes sense that they would have put something to say that it's a gift. Alright. The sad part when I already put it in the trash. Okay, let's see. Oh, yep, I see the little note. Okay. Aww. Have fun. Loved you mucho. From Nicole. Aww. Yeah. Dude, Last of Us Part 2. Dude, ordered on the 18th of fucking this month. Dude, I gotta keep this. This is just like the little note that came with Rainbow's thing from Amazon. I'm thinking that maybe that's just like what Amazon does with their gift receipts. They put a little, you can choose to have a little note if you want to. Oh man, okay, now I gotta wash my hand because I done pulled shit out of the garbage. So that's awesome though. So basically, when I got a random package, and I didn't know who it was from, I would have opened it all the way and been like, which is funny is she sent me a text message like, "Hey, you should have a package." But if I had just checked it, organically and found a random blue package sitting on my porch, I would have looked inside the whole thing for a note. I didn't look for a note this time because I knew that it was from her because she fucking texted me. All right, obviously we're going to be doing the story. I haven't played the game yet, so there's no point in going into any of the extras. Now, I see that little yellow thing on extras, and I can only assume that's the DLC that came with the game. If it's anything like the original part 1 of Last of Us, the DLC is going to be like a side bit to the main game. Being that this game is mainly Ellie, maybe the side bit is you as Joel? I don't know. For those who have never heard of the game The Last of Us, we played it here in Club Cottontale. I actually played it back in October, and I literally finished the first game in like 10 days with casually playing, like only playing when I could. So, what? I don't know why my hand still kind of smells like resin. Odd. Anyways, the game was so good that I just barreled through it. So I imagine, something similar will happen with this second part. I'm excited, but also kind of like, because we'll be able to play today. We will not be playing tomorrow. If I do a meeting tomorrow, it will be to help me with anxiety about leaving my house. Um, Other than that, tomorrow's fucking junior second, uh, you know, second year appointment, and then I go to Edgefield McMinimans for the night. And then Tuesday, Wednesday is 100% celebration with my daughter. Come Thursday, I think that most likely that will be a day where I take over, because this is vacation for Justin. He hopefully will be mindful and take some days for himself. Um, I don't know. We'll just have to see, right? Dude, why? I have such an aversion to smells, I swear. It's been such a productive day thus far. Like, I woke up early, of course. I can sleep in, but I woke up early. And I actually woke up and I went outside and pulled some weeds at like 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, just out front pulling weeds because I was getting sick and tired of it. There was weeds that were almost as tall as me. You know what I mean? It just looks so fucking tacky. The yard still needs hella work. There's tons more weeds that need to be pulled. There's edging, there's mowing, there's so much that needs to be done. But that's it's the shitty part is like I don't have the equipment that I could do to do that stuff because I have a bad leg. I can't use certain equipment because it vibrates my body and causes damage. When we moved in here, that was the first thing I asked. I was like, can you maintain this? And he said yes, but clearly it was a no. So I can already imagine that if he stays here, he's probably going to have to invest in a monthly landscaper, which in all honesty, I think is a waste of money when you can do it your damn self. There's so many weeds. Like, I basically pulled all the weeds by the walkway, and then there was a bunch right by the fucking house. And then when I was pulling them, there was cigarette butts in it, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it just makes me very hopeful for in the future when I have a place that's 100% mine. I will purchase a place where I can maintain the yard. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole difference. Like a lot of people like, man, you complain about your house a lot. I'm like, I bought it with a person. I did not buy this house to have by myself. If I had bought this house to have by myself, I wouldn't complain because everything would be suited to me. I bought it with another person. You know what I mean? In the hopes that two people would be maintaining it, not one person. It's just it's shitty. It is shitty. I literally had a person go, man, your backyard used to be beautiful. And I'm like, I know. It was a fucking oasis that just needed to be maintained. Oh well. Ooh, that moment when you talked your way to 420, bitch. I mean, get it. It's 219. Actually, it's literally 2:20 right this moment. So happy 420 to my best bitch, Michelle Ellie, who lives in Texas. And happy 420 to Graveyard Girl. Graveyard Girl has tried smoking marijuana once to see if it would help with her anxiety, but it actually made her anxiety worse. I do believe I came across a video a long time ago about how Graveyard Girl talked about that she actually does take pharmaceutical pill medication, and it works for her. I think that's beautiful. You know what I mean? Everyone's medicine is different, so... But cheers. It's going to be a great meeting. Even if it's just me, myself, and I. So, cheers to being Amber motherfucking Lewis, a Mooiisstt Motherfucker. Oh man. You know, I put a less amount of the crumble on this bowl, but I feel like because it was dispersed properly across the top of it, it hit real good. Alright, so a few disclaimers with The Last of Us. This is Last of Us Part 2. The first Last of Us game was an adventure game that has violence, fighting, and it does have a bit of horror to it. Now, I was looking on the back of the case for The Last of Us Part 2, which we currently are getting ready to play, and it does show some clickers, which was a zombie from the first one. I already kind of figured we would be getting, you know, everything that we remember from the first one and then some. Ellie looks older, which is going to be interesting. Ellie was a child at the end of the first one. We also So the first one we played is Joel, this gentleman who lost his daughter and then comes across Ellie, who is immune to the bite of the zombies, right? So they then set out on an adventure together. Well, crazy story. I'm not gonna like even go into all of it because I'd rather you play The Last of Us or even watch my previous content because it's a crazy good game that plays like a movie. And I imagine this one's gonna be the same. Now, the end of the game, Joel has a chance to live his truth and be honest. And like I was hoping for it, and then he didn't. And the game ended with him lying to Ellie, and you could see it in her face that she could tell that he was lying. And I need to know. I need to know the next part. So here we are, right? Wow, let's do it. New game? Yeah, bet your bottom bitch. New game. Oh, like, dude, I got like knots starting in like my, not even in my stomach. It's like above my stomach. It's like where my uterus was. Or not even where my uterus was, because the uterus sits small, but it's so weird when a baby grows, it just pushes everything back. My body is still like, I don't even know. Oh, my nipples are super sensitive too. A lot of women talked about that breastfeeding caused them to lose sensitivity in their nipples. I have more sensitivity in my nipples, like TMI for a lot of people, but when I breastfeed, I can literally feel the milk coming out of me, and it's a weird feeling. It's a huge reason why I'm ending breastfeeding. Even though I produce milk like a moo cow, I can't do it anymore. It's just like it's messing with my sensories and just everything. So come my daughter's birthday, Wednesday, that's the last day that she's having my milk, the 25th of June, no more. And it should be interesting because like I don't know if I'll dry up or what. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what will happen because this is a brand new thing for me. I've had a few people tell me like, "Why are you stopping? Like, why don't you let the child decide?" I'm like, "Because I want to." I'm like, "Why are you trying to give me your opinion when I clearly did not ask for it?" I'm like, and then I always go, "How long did you breastfeed?" "Oh, I didn't breastfeed. I formula fed." "Oh, I only breastfed for 3 months because I couldn't do it." It's like, why the fuck are you asking me then? Like the people who, breastfeed their child till they're like 4, I can kind of understand them asking me, but we're two different fucking people, you know what I mean? It's just so frustrating. Then when it comes to a woman's body, apparently it's everyone else's opinion, which is fucking stupid. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I remember us having options for The Last of Us, but it was not like this. I remember we had like an option to go lower, and I was like, ah ha ha, definitely choosing that one. But I like this. Oh, what's this one say? Jesus Christ. An intense, demanding challenge. Resources are extremely scarce, and enemies are deadly. Yeah, no, fuck that. Um, provides a balanced experience. Most people probably go for that, not trying to have a balanced experience. Less challenging. Okay, yeah, yeah. Resources are more common. That's good. And enemies are less dangerous. Okay, okay. Explore and experience the story with a lighter combat challenge. Camera and aim assist settings are enabled by default. You don't say. I mean, I don't need that, but I'm gonna do it. Um. Oh, and then okay, so you can change the shit, but yes, we'll keep that on. Cause see, it's got scary aspects to it. I'm not trying to fuck with myself. Like, if you watched me play The Last of Us, you know how many panic attacks I had during that game, and I was playing it on the lightest mode that it gave me, and I still had panic attacks. So best believe that I am setting this shit to make it accessible and easier for me to play. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy myself. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the stealth. Because I don't want it to tell me when an enemy spots me and from what direction. Because I didn't have that in the first one. I think I'll stick with the stealth. I think I had the lock-on aim in the last time. When I'm thinking of the clickers, I'm just like, yep, I want to have that. You have selected very light. Challenge level can be changed at any time in options, difficulty. Alright. Oh, butterflies. Maybe that's the transition screen. Okay. In the first Last of Us, it was kind of like dust. But we played The Last of Us in October of last year. I actually was re-looking through the playlist, and one of them followed on All Hallows Eve, and I, had my costume on and everything. Oh, I'm so excited.
I don't know what happened.
Joel.
I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do? I saved her.
Yup. Which is weird because we ended at Tommy's compound, so he's talking to Tommy.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
Dude, it was so intense. The fucking first game. Recommend.
Goddamn. That's so. That's a lot.
What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her immunity meant nothing.
Yep, he lied to her.
And she believed you?
No. Oh, this is the end of the first game right there.
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
But you're gonna have to keep watching to figure it out, right? Right? Because this, I mean, okay. So you see that scene where it showed Ellie, and he was like, "What? Did she believe you?" And he was like, "She didn't say otherwise." That scene was literally the very end of the first game, and they're standing outside of Tommy's compound, and like she asks him again. You know what I mean? Because in the car, he lies to her, and then she asks again, and he lies to her again. And this is where we are. I'm just okay. Just gotta play the game, bitch. Just gotta play the game. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? Nicole, I hate you. I don't really hate you, but oh! Do you know how hard it is gonna be to step away from this game and go to McMinimans tomorrow? I'm gonna be sitting in a goddamn tub thinking about this game. I love you so much. Oh, thank you so much. She got me like. I now have two soul sisters whom have gotten me games. Hashtag money is still like, you know what's funny is literally people think that I call her hashtag money because like she's rich. Like I have people who think that she's rich because of that. And I'm like, no, it's a play on her name. That is it. And I like tried to say someone, I'm Amber hashtag money, like my maiden last name. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, and people just don't, they just don't get it. But either way, hashtag money's got me Call of Duty Infinite Warfare as well as Tetris. I bought another game. She'd given me some Moonies one time. I think I just bought DLC in Minecraft actually. I don't know. Either way, I like. You guys know how much this game is, right? The fact that my friend Nicole got this for me, like I'm like trembling right now because I she's got it for me because she wanted to. You know what I mean? Like I like. It makes me very happy. Like I wanted to buy this game, but it wasn't on. Because it was a new game, it wasn't on sale or anything. And I ended up getting a game that was on sale. Originally, it was $60, but I got it for $12, and it's a Dragon Ball game. Super excited to play that. I was thinking about playing that game. Seeing if it would run without internet because originally my internet was being really weird this morning. But, anyways, I am getting way off of what we were actually doing because I like all of a sudden I'm on a horse as Joel and I don't know how to feel. We are riding a horse. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing in The Last of Us Part 2, naughty dog, bad dog, is riding a motherfucking horse as Joel's bitch ass. You know, I don't day drink, but I might have to. I'm not going to. I'm going to save those for McMinimans. Alright, let's do this. fucking beautiful. One thing we're going to need to do, though, is the music is a bit loud, so let's go ahead and go down to audio, and put those down a bit. Let's go like a 50, 50, maybe like a 70. Actually, we'll leave, because that's down a bit. We don't want to put it at the top. Cinematics, yeah, put that down a bit. Alright. Is there a difference? Do we hear a difference? God, it's so beautiful. Fuck. Oh, the last... Oh, Nicole Yelly, I love you. Oh, man. This game is so stupid beautiful. There's some scary ass shit in this game because it's the second one of the first one. The first one was beautiful and had scary ass shit. But man, can I say that like certain games, like I'm pretty scared of horses, to be honest, in real life. But different games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and then, different games like this where I get to interact with horses, it's really been helping me with that fear to where, like, I've seen horses in their, like, stables and I don't get, like, the intense chest pains anymore, which is nice. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really like the way that I choose to use my Club of Cottontales and all of my social media is just helping me to desensitize myself to stuff because, like, it helps me to appreciate things like this more. You know what I mean? Being able to, like, just enjoy this and not feel so triggered by the beautiful horse that he's on. You know what I mean? Like, look at him. Fucking Joel's bitch ass. I used to like you, Joel. You're a prick. That's what you are. Oh, it's so beautiful, though. Oh. We can gallop? Okay. Yeah. Let's get some galloping up in here. Oh. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we're coming up to the compound. Alright, see, that's what I figured. Fuck. Oh, I want to go to the countryside. Just like fresh air and mountains, man. It was so nice. Like, ugh, I need to reload my bowl. If you're brand new to my channel, you're tuning in for the game content, you're not going to want to watch me. My channel's not about the game. It's about me and whatever the fuck I feel like feeling. So, tend to smoke a lot, tend to pause a lot, tend to just do whatever the fuck I want. But anyways, this morning when I went outside and I was picking the weeds from the yard, it just like, it was so nice. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool outside. It hadn't gotten warm yet. There was no one else outside because it was early in the morning. And, I found a really cool beetle when I pulled one of the bits. Like, there's something, like, for me, I like making things beautiful. So, yard work, a lot of people look at it as like, oh, it's yard work. Like, oh. For me, it's keeping something beautiful, or if it needs to be like our yard heavily needs stuff, it's taking away the stuff to make it the beauty come back out. You know what I mean? And hopefully get it to a portion where we can maintain that beauty instead of yeah. Anyways, I feel like it's like when you overpluck your brows and you let your brows grow out and you have all of these extra hairs that you can't stand. I feel that's my yard right now, and I just went and I plucked some of the hairs, a few of them, but it still needs an overall trimming. Like, I went out and I give it a bit of glamour, gave it a bit of a sprucing. Like, it's kind of like my yard's been depressed and it hasn't been able to take care of their brows. Finally feeling a little bit better as we spruce it up a bit. But seriously though, I'm not happy about all the ones on the base of the house. Letting things grow at the base of your house, even if you have a foundation, that can compromise your foundation. And what's frustrating is that the person that I purchased a home with doesn't apparently understand that sort of stuff. And I shouldn't have purchased a home with that person, but, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda, didn't have all the truth, And that's why all I can hope is, from here on out, any person that I give more than just an acquaintance energy, I would hope that they're being honest. I mean, I would hope acquaintances are being honest too, but if you're an acquaintance and you lie to me, I'm like, But if you're my flirtationship, my friend, especially someone that I consider for a romantic relationship, like, I have a crush on you and you said you had a crush on me, like, you know, honesty is the best policy. Um, I just don't understand why there's not. I don't know. If you find yourself not being able to be honest because of something in your brain, like it's difficult for you, you should seek the help. You should work on it. That's what I did. So I don't understand not helping yourself, and it's very much I don't know if people maybe have heard of this saying, you can't help someone who's not helping themselves. It's the sort of thing like you can encourage a person, but in the end they have to do it for themselves. It's like I've had tons of friends. Like I'm a big girl, so I've had friends who are also big guys and gals, and they're always so impressed with like my shape and like my stamina and all a bunch of other stuff. And I'm like, I, I work at it. You know what I mean? Like when you, it's funny is like lazy people want to have something, but they don't want to do the thing to achieve it. So when they see a non-lazy person achieve something, they're just like, what? And especially when they see someone that traditionally would be a lazy person, I guess is the best way to say, which is just horrible, and it is bullying when people assume that someone of a larger stature is lazier than someone who is smaller. Most of my friends are half my size and double the lazier than me. I can get lazy sometimes, just not very often. I actually had a boyfriend one time that was like, "Can we just like stop? Like, can we like not do anything for a moment?" And I'm like, "You cannot do something for a moment. I would like to continue to do the thing." We were like spring cleaning or something like that. That's the one thing I've never hit is my OCD. But that's because like it really does affect my surroundings. Like when I go to my friend's house and it's a bit messy, like I'll even ask them, I'm like, "Do you mind if I tidy up?" And to be honest, none of my friends ever get offended by it. Like a few of my friends are like, "Wait, you want to clean my house for me?" Like, and then I have a few people that take advantage of it. Not friends with them anymore. Like, there's a difference between, like them understanding that like I want to be comfortable in my surrounding to, oh, this person's going to clean and I don't have to. Cuz I've had friends like that. Or I should say I've had acquaintances like that cuz those were not friends. That's something that's been kind of difficult as I got older is realizing that I had a lot less friends than I thought and a lot more acquaintances. People that you hang out with the reg, but they don't understand you. Those are acquaintances. Those aren't friends. Friends are the ones who they stick around through it all. You can say something weird, and they're just like, "You're weird, bro. I love you." You know what I mean? Those are your friends. Acquaintances will just like they're either like laugh it off or just like pretend like it doesn't happen, and are most likely talking about you behind your back. Or maybe that's just in my experiences. Okay, Joel. I better I better get to be Ellie soon. Woo! Oh, damn it. Sexy Joel voice. Fuck. I want to go on a hike so bad, you guys. I need more adventurous friends. I have too many lazy friends. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Woo! Oh. Identify yourself before approaching gate. Man. Who's making me want to play Red Dead something fierce?
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
Wow, this is
What
the
were we
first time.
talking about earlier? Can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I mean, I understand where they're coming from because essentially, Ellie wanted the fact that she was a cure to mean something. She would have been okay with them taking her life. Joel has attached himself to Ellie as the father figure because he lost his daughter. And Tommy understands, but it's just. Oh my god, how is this game gonna pan out when it literally says right here, experience the devastating physical and emotional consequences of Ellie's vengeance as she embarks on a relentless pursuit of those who've wronged her. And it shows like an older Ellie, okay, and then it shows Ellie here with a lady love. Eee! Shows a creepy, and then it shows more horse action. So that's awesome. Okay. Too invested into the story. Oh, okay. I might need to have a hard cider to calm myself down a little bit because I'm so invested into the story. Oh my goodness. Shout out to anyone watching this as posted content, or maybe you're lurking, twerking, or watching incognitally. Thank you for joining me. My brain is all over the place lately because of stuff going in IRL. Like, I'm doing my best to enjoy vacation, but I just don't really like alone time, so it's going to be nice being at McMiniman's, whereas I'll be there by myself. There'll be tons of other people in the hotel, feeding off of all the other human energy. I have been in my house since, I think I got home about 3:34. So let's say 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock p.m. yesterday, I have been here by myself. And yesterday we didn't go as stir crazy as I thought I would, but I definitely had it affecting me just a little bit today. And it was awesome when I got the text message from Coley. I was wrapping Junior's presents because I've been doing everything to keep myself preoccupied. I did a nice good stretch and yoga. I need to invest in a yoga mat, especially for my knees. My knees can't take the hardwood floors. Which worries me about little Junior being on them. But the reason my knees can't take it is I have an arthritic knee and a knee that's been compensating for my arthritic knee for the last 15 years. So that's why mine are rough, plus the stairs. Like, that was one thing. I didn't have to go up the stairs at all. That's been nice. Um, And then I did it I overdid it a little bit with calisthenics with Cottontail yesterday, but stretching definitely helped. There was quite a few muscles that needed stretched out, especially my left leg. My left leg was feeling it quite a bit, but that's my bad leg, so it made sense. My abs did some cobra, I think is what it called. You lay down and then you push yourself up like that, and it elongates from your belly button up through your sternum, and it just feels so good. And just doing different yoga poses. I love yoga. Um, for me, like I'm flexible in general, but I don't know if like I've always been flexible or I'm flexible for the fact that I was told that I should be crippled. You know, I should be in a wheelchair, and I basically, a body in motion stays in motion. So I always made sure to do those sort of thing. Like I've always been extremely flexible. A lot of people always like it. For some reason, a big person's not supposed to be able to be flexible. I'm just glad that like that you see more people who are big like me or around my size, smaller or bigger, just in the range that are active and physical and flexible and strong, because the size and style of your body doesn't dictate how active or lazy you are, and it's so frustrating. So it felt good to have as many opinions as we did on calisthenics with Cottontail. And then I did get butt hurt over the fact that like I liked the opinion because I always appreciate some good dick likes, but I was just like I had people that were like looking forward to tuning in, and I feel like they were just in the 80s. I was like, oh, it's giving me chest pains thinking about it, because it's just those people that you're like, those aren't people that you should put your energy into. One day I'll learn. People like Joel shouldn't put your energy into people like him.
I'll see you later.
So is this? I think this is picking up right after the first one, and maybe he just went off on a ride with Tommy and was telling about everything that happened. Because obviously Ellie and Joel arrive at the compound.
Hello? Ellie?
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but...
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, Joel?
Just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's, oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you...
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just, I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Promise me.
Fun fact, it's 2:57, and literally 3 days from this moment, my daughter will be 2, because she was born at 2:57 in the afternoon. Anytime I see 2:57, I think of that, but especially being that it's the 21st and she was born the 24th, it's almost her birthday. So, that's exciting. I am trying not, I'm just like, I'm trying to watch this and, like, let it happen. Just let it happen. But I'm like, okay.
You won't laugh.
I'll laugh. I won't.
So it is picking up right after the first one, which is amazing. Or shortly after it, you know what I mean? Like, they've been in the compound for a while, clearly. Okay, this is...
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself.
If you give another spoiler like that, random person, I'll remove you from my channel.
I'm not found by myself.
Because clearly that would have been information that I would find or out organically. So to anyone that's randomly tuning into this, I make sure to put it in my title. It says hashtag blind as fuck. If you are, you know, whatever, you don't know what a blind run is. A blind run is when the person doesn't know the fucking game they're playing. I played The Last of Us. I have yet to play The Last of Us Part 2. This is literally my first time playing, and the game just came out, so a lot of people are playing it for the first time. But to tell me something that I haven't learned yet, or that I maybe learn later in the game, is a spoiler, and I don't fucking... Yep. Anyways.
Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this pain of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. Yes, I believe, yes, I can see our future days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing about
I
this.
promised that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
It's still something that I don't care to know, man. I didn't ask. I was just talking about myself. Like, I'm gonna smoke now. It's annoying me. Because if you're a brand new person turning to my channel, for one, I don't create content because of the game. I'm playing a game that I enjoy, but I create my channel, the thing that you're watching right now, Amber Motherfucking Lewis on YouTube, who's doing a live stream right now. This is created as a way to help myself mentally and physically. So I'm going to smoke because I am not okay right now. It's very frustrating that that just went down, so I am just going to medicate and relax, and then I can get back into enjoying the game that I've been really excited for, because I played The Last of Us as a blind as fuck run back in October, just like barreled through it casually in 10 days, which was surprising to me that I beat it in 10 days. Like, I thought it would be months before I finished the first game, but I just loved it so fucking much. And then my friend Nicole bought me this game. I had no idea that my friend Nicole was getting me this game. Thank you to Moon Unicorn Princess 1 for getting it for me. I thought I was going to have to wait till like my birthday. I've been hyped for this game since playing the first one. Like, originally it was supposed to come out in February, and then in May, and then obviously earlier in June it was supposed to come out, and then finally it came out, like, I think yesterday, the 20th. But yeah, I'm super stoked that I'm getting to play it, and the fact that I could already tell that it picked up a bit after the first one because of the way Joel looks. If you played the first game and you look at the Joel at the beginning of this game, you can tell a few years have passed. But, anyways. I'm going to get my anxiety down and relax and then get back into it. Hello, welcome back to Club Cottontail, because I do believe you've been here before, but there's so many people with Luca as a name that is hard to determine. So if it is your first time, hi, and if it is your returning time, hi. Let's go get some more water, shall we? Water, water. Yep, like I said, your name looked familiar. That's why I said welcome back, but just in case you are a new one, welcome. Because there's a lot of people. Oh, well, see, yeah, and if you had your original name, the Leluca, I definitely would have remembered you. Hence me saying that I've met a few people with because you're not the only person. I met another person that had an X in their name. It was like Luca X something. But how you doing, man? How you doing? I need to get some more water. I'm fucking thirsty. And I'm gonna get myself a bowl reloaded. Hopefully you've been good. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. My weekend's been phenomenal because it's vacation. I'm super excited for fucking tomorrow. Tomorrow is Edgefield McMinimans, and it has been a long waiting. I have had my reservation for Edgefield since February. It was crazy, as I was worried that I wasn't going to get to keep my reservation, because, like, I had tattoos that I was supposed to get in April, but because of COVID, I couldn't. But I lucked out that my hotel is in Oregon, and Oregon reopened their hotels in May, actually. So, I'm pretty excited. I mean, some portions of the hotel are going to be closed down because of the C-19, the COVID-19, but it'll still be fun. They have dope-ass claw tubs. It's a hotel that has like a bunch of different types of bars and restaurants, and they do have the restaurants have limited seating, as well as I can get room service whenever the fuck I want. So, hell yeah. Life has become. Oh, your life has become normal. That's good. I always like to say normal. You know what I mean? My life didn't change that much. Anyone who actually watched the channel, they know that COVID kind of affected my social anxiety really immensely. It made me regress back into it quite a bit. But I'm a stay-at-home mom, so literally, like, Junior's father is an essential worker, so he was still going to work and I was still taking care of the kid. Nothing has changed for me. You know what I mean? My life was the only thing that was different is that I have to wear a mask in public every so often. Yeah, certain places close. Like I got my first pedicure. For one, I'm not really big on pedicures. I don't get them all the time. It had been Um, it had been over a year since I had a pedicure when I planned on getting one, and then I couldn't because they closed down. But I went and got a pedicure yesterday. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm thankful for the coronavirus in certain ways because the way that the sky is bluer, the clouds are fluffier, the ozone layer has been deplenished or been replenished a bit, which our ozone layer was depleted by, years of uh, shit being plumbed into the air. So I honestly hope that we never get back to complete normality everywhere. You know what I mean? Because completely going back to the way we were was destroying our planet. And I don't know, I personally like living on this gorgeous planet, so. But yeah, I've been really good. Ups, downs, and all arounds when you have a bit extra in your brain like I do every single day as a jungle ride. But life is actually pretty fucking crazy for me. Like I said, anyone that tunes into my content, they already know. And if you happen to want to follow me on my social medias, because that is a great way to keep up with the Kottontale. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. Have Junior's second year appointment, which I already think that I believe she's going to be 3'3", because at a year and a half she was already 2'10". So I feel like she's most definitely over 3 feet. But I feel like 3'3" is probably going to be close to where she's about. And then going to Edgefield, I'm so excited, which I'm going to have to make sure to um, pack my bag either tonight or tomorrow. I was like looking that way, like looking at the stuff, deciding. Very excited, but I went ahead and put up my Find Me command. The best ways to keep up with the Cottontale, obviously, is my Snapchat, because that is my preferred social media. But if you hit the hashtag Mooiisstt link that's available on my YouTube channel, Amber Motherfucking Lewis is my YouTube. A lot of people seem to think that I have some, like, they ask me all the time, what is your YouTube name? And I'm like, Amber Motherfucking Lewis. And they're like, but what's your YouTube name? I'm like, that is my YouTube name. Like, I don't understand how that's a weird concept, but apparently it is. And there's only one link on that YouTube, and it takes you to my Facebook page. Yeah, life is good. I got to see my crush the other day. I'm sending him all the good vibes because I'm not sure what happened, and I'm not going to pry and ask, but he went from being able to see his son to not being able to see his son, so that was kind of shitty. But I got to see him yesterday and give him really good hugs that, hopefully help with today. And like, I was messaging him this morning, and I just always I don't want people that I care about to feel sad if I can stop that from happening. So I always just try to like be positive and motivate him and stuff like that. And he was telling me that uh, I do always cheer him up when he's feeling down, and I was just like, it made me happy. I just simply hearted it. You know what I mean? Because yeah, I just he's definitely my favorite adult person. Because my favorite person is me, and then my daughter. Like, it's me and my daughter. And honestly, I think that I probably like her more than I like myself. Which, that in that case, it shouldn't be that way, because I'm a very firm believer that you have to take care of yourself to be able to take care of anyone else. Alright, I have a little itty bitty piece of crumble, and it's only 311. I'm thinking I saved that piece of crumble because that's all that I have left. Probably could break that up into 2, maybe 3, but I don't know. I was at home the entire time. See, I already had been home. You know what I mean? As a stay-at-home mom, my life didn't change. Like, my life already hugely consisted of staying inside. It just, once a week, I would try to go, or twice a month, or at least once a month, I would try to, like, make plans and hang out with people, and I couldn't do that anymore, which affected my social anxiety. But Now, see, I don't hate socializing. What's frustrating is people hear social anxiety and they assume someone hates socializing with people. Social anxiety is not that you hate socializing with people, and I think that people really need to get that out of their brain, because social anxiety is a chemical imbalance in your brain that stops you from doing things and enjoying things. I am an extrovert. I love people. I love socializing. I love hanging out with people. That's why my social anxiety was affected, because I couldn't hang out with people, and I was trying to get, trying to get it where I could, and it regressed me into allowing my social anxiety to take over and stop me from doing things that I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine, like, I imagine an introvert with social anxiety is probably pretty happy because they already don't like people. You know what I mean? I'm not an introvert, so I don't understand that. But you can smell the grass again. What, you couldn't even go outside? You didn't have to stay inside your house. You could go in your yard. Do you not have a yard? Uh, you're vibing so badly. But I have the fear to break the relationship I am already building up with him. But don't flats have like a little garden area? Like, I have friends that live over in the UK. I mean, I know Germany's probably different, but they usually like have a little something. That sucks. Well, I'm glad that you're not stuck inside no more. Fuck. I have a backyard. Like, I could go in my backyard late at night and smoke a bowl naked. I mean, I've been afraid to do it lately with the fucking cougars. Um, but no, don't be worried. I always have that fear too. Like, I'm gonna say or do something, but you should definitely remember that when you're vibing with someone, they're going to continue to vibe with you regardless of how you are. They should like you or love you and vibe with you when you're triggered and low, or when you're super high and happy. Like, they should love you at your, most lowest point and your most joyous moment. But that's just me. Like, I'm very fortunate that I've actually had this crush on this guy for about 8 years, and he's had a crush on me. I don't know how long he's had a crush on me, but he's like, I've had a crush on you for a really long time too. Like, we've been crushing on each other from afar. Like, the very first time that I ever met this motherfucker, like, he was in a relationship, I was in a relationship, and then, like, the moment when I was single, he was still in a relationship. There's probably been moments where he was single and I was in a relationship, and then just randomly, February of this year, oh my god, dude. Okay, so it came down. Came down to a Snapchat. So it was like February 4th, because that's when I started talking to him, and he used that term, talking. Anyways, I saw a snap of him just like sitting there looking fucking handsome as ever, and his cat was licking his goddamn beard, and I'm just like, yep, I have to say something. Like, what's crazy is I knew that he was single, but like, because he has a crazy situation like me, I just didn't want to, like, you know what I mean, go overbearing. So I just, like, even though I'd known he'd been single for a while, like, I hadn't really, like, blatantly flirted, but I blatantly flirted with him after that snap, because I couldn't, man. Oh man, a kitty, like, the only way that snap could have been better is if there was a bunny rabbit, you know what I mean, just like nuzzling him from the other side or something. Oh. But yeah, slow and steady has been the pace with me, and Glasses is what I call him. My crush that I've had for a very long time. We're both the same age, which is nice. We're both, separated but legally married, which is a hassle in itself when trying to fucking date. And then we're both single parents. You know what I mean? It's a hassle with any one of those things, so it's nice that, like, we have so much in common but enough differences to keep it interesting, you know? Oh, it is, right? Yeah. Like, I have a lot of shit, not gonna lie. Like, I mean, anyone that watches my content, they know. Their meetings are up, down, all around, you know what I mean? But for anyone who's brand new, one thing that I'm very open and honest about is that I use my social media, especially my YouTube, to help me mentally and physically. And what I mean by that is I'm helping my mental disorders, which by helping myself mentally, I can help myself physically. And then sometimes we do physical things like calisthenics with Kottontale, which is literally helping ourselves physically. But I just have a few extra things in my brain. I did a video a long time about it. I plan on doing an updated one, probably at the end of this year or after I'm more situated in a place. But I just kind of want to revisit the fact that, I do have certain things, and knowing that I have those certain things makes it more enjoyable for people to watch my content. If you're watching someone and you have no idea that they suffer from, everyday anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder and social anxiety and DID and a mood disorder, like, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but now it makes more sense. You know what I mean? Especially with DID, my multiple personality disorder. That's what it is. It's multiple personality disorder, but DID is the technical term for it, which is dissociative identity disorder. DID. And then, of course, like OCD and things like that, which my OCD does affect me sometimes when I'm gaming. I wish it didn't, but it does. But that's just it. That's why I created my YouTube, as a way to help myself. I can come here in a controlled area, trigger myself, and then desensitize myself to it. It's nice. It's nice to have a place for me. Oh, shit. You know what? We're going to put a little crumble on. It's literally almost 420 somewhere. Cheers to anyone that is, 420 friendly or actually a toker. Here in Club Kottontale, we are both, even if I wasn't a active marijuana toker for medicine, I would still be 420 friendly. You know what I mean? Like, I personally would rather be in a room full of people getting stoned versus a room full of people getting drunk, but that's just me. Right? Exactly. I actually have many, many things. It's just making my content is a huge portion in, like, it's like when I feel lonely, I can come here, and even when it's just me, myself, and I, it feels less lonely. Plus, I play video games like today, playing a fucking awesome game. For anyone who's acquainted with Club Kottontale, they already know how it goes. Is like, there's only going to be very minute amount of gaming if she is doing a gaming meeting. uh, oh. I guess, my young one is going to be home sooner rather than later, but it's literally 420. I'm so glad that Luca popped back in. It's been a long time, little fluffy Cottontail. Cheers. I'm so glad. It's always nice to, like, it's nice to meet new people, but it's nice to meet someone that I've already kind of established a rapport with. Like, this is like, you've been part of Club Cottontail for a while, so it's more comfortable. Like, I'm glad to see you and that you're doing well. It's hard for me to meet new people and maintain them, like, wanting to come back, especially in Club Cottontail, because I meet a lot of people that just don't understand that I'm not here for the entertainment aspects of it. I'm here for the socialization aspects of it. And not even just socializing with other people. Like, I always hope for that, but it's with myself. You know what I mean? That's one thing, having DID. I used to hate it. I used to hate constantly having other voices in my head dictating my life. You know what I mean? But, it's kind of nice when I don't have anyone in the physical world to talk to, or like in Club Contel, I can talk to me, myself, and I. And a lot of people, I think they're blissfully naive. They just go to, oh, she's just a crazy girl talking to herself. And in some aspects, that's true, but in some aspects, that's rude, because I am, but I'm not, because this is my normal. You know what I mean? For me, this is normal. For you, it may not be. You know, who knows? Dude! Okay, oh my god, Leiluka. It's so funny that you mentioned that. She's like, they're like, I forgot to turn on the bell. I'm trying in more often now. Okay, so I had that recently happen. I was like, why am I not seeing my Mama Fishy content, like Trisha Paytas? Like, I've been following Trisha Paytas. She was like the second or third person I subscribed to after Graveyard Girl, you know, when I first made my fucking YouTube, right? Well, I wasn't seeing any of her notifications. And I was like, she makes a lot of content. Like, why am I not seeing this? Sure as shit, I go in and, like, I don't know if you noticed, but they changed, like, the notification bell. It's got, like, weird fucking settings on it now, where you can, like, see all things, some things, and I don't even know. There's like 3 fucking settings on the bell now, and I think it's fucking ridiculous because it should just be on or off. You know what I mean? But now I've been frequently, and I went through all of the ones that I like, because there's some pages that I follow because I just want to follow them, and then there's other ones that I actively want to see what they're making, like Trisha Paytas. I follow an art one that I really like. There's a few others, but like I hadn't been seeing it, and I was just like, what? So, oh man, don't. I mean, it's fucking. It's good. It's good to know that I'm not the only one. It affects everyone, right? Yeah. Oh, well, that happened to me. See, it's so fucked up. It's like they should. You know what it probably was is you probably had the notification, because I had my notification bell clicked, right? And it like they added these new settings, so then it like you had to go back in. Like, that's so stupid. I've also noticed that like I had one where, like, if you're not consistently going to a channel, YouTube will unsubscribe you from it. Are you fucking kidding me? That was super annoying because I was going through and I wanted to watch some content of a person that I had been following for a while. And luckily I remembered their name and I went and I resubscribed to them and put the notification bell on, and I make sure to watch at least one of her content. Like, because I hadn't seen her content, and I'm like, I wonder how they're doing. And I'm like, I'm not subscribed? What's going on in the world? So I don't know. YouTube has got some crazy fucking shit that they do. But I get it. They just want to make sure that the people who are watching are watching. It's why I'm super thankful. Like, I have 970 something. Like, I'm thankful for it to be above that, because, that means that I have 970 people that consistently, like, come through enough that it's not automatically unsubscribing them. That's moist as a motherfucker. That's the lurking moisture of Club Contel. Oh, 247. I bet you she's lurking right now. Anytime I see 247, I feel like hashtag money's watching me. Shout out to her. I love my sexy soul sister. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that our relationship hadn't changed to more of a, like I really consider her like a sister. Like, I could never with her, because she's beautiful. She has gorgeous green eyes. And she looks so badass with fucking faux hawks. Oh, fuck. I'm into that kind of, like, androgynous, more of a masculine looking female, and, like, hashtag money can pull off both. Like, oh, fuck me. Okay. Ooh. Dude, right? Oh my god. See, Luca feeling the struggle is real. They're like, oh my god, that's so annoying. I followed so many good channels before, but now I don't know their username anymore, right? Well, and they could have changed their username. I was following, their name is still currently Healthy Food, but they switched the spelling a little bit, so it, like, I wasn't seeing the notifications, and then I couldn't remember it. Luckily, I got back to it, but it's just, it's frustrating. You know what I mean? It makes me glad that, like, I'm not going to change my name ever. You know what I mean? You put in motherfucking, and you're probably going to get Amber motherfucking Lewis on the YouTubes. I've never tried. I should try logging into one of my incognito channels and like investigating my channel. I never do that. I have like one channel that I had planned on turning into a cooking channel, and then I got too much anxiety about it. The frustrating thing about me is when people hype me up about something, I get super anxiety about it. So I had a lot of people interested in baking with Cottontail, and like, oh god, I feel like I'm like overly salivating and like my stress is rising. Oh no. So I couldn't do it because of that. Like, whew. Ugh, I would never wish the mixture, like anxiety in general, and not just like anxiousness. Like a lot of people think like, oh man, I'm feeling, anxious about this job interview. I must have anxiety. And they joke about it. That's not the anxiety that people are talking about. They're talking about like chest pains, like dizziness, like debilitating anxiety. That is the anxiety that people talk about when they have anxiety, not just that anxious feeling. I feel those anxious feelings. I felt those feelings when I went to go see my crush the other day. Oh, but as soon as I saw him, guess what happened? I was just like, I couldn't stop smiling. Like every time we saw each other, we were smiling. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I'm thinking about it now. So, he was, oh man. He caught me looking at him. I talked about this yesterday, but he caught me looking at him. Like, Luca! Oh my god. Okay, so I was having a lunch date with my mom at the place that he works, right? Had a delicious ass burger, and my mom and him were talking. Like, he was, looking at my mom as she was talking, and I was just looking at him, and he looks at me and, caught me, like, staring at him. He just, like, gives a little smirk, and we, like, locked eyes. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna stare into your eyes for a little bit. Like, oh. So that memory is like buried in my brain. Oh man, they're tall. He has broad shoulders. You guys, I'm a big bitch, okay? You know what I love? When a guy can make me feel small. And not like small, like belittled small, because I have met people that can do that too. But petite, you know what I mean? Like when he hugged me, I felt like just a petite like woman like versus being like I'm She-Hulk. Like I feel like the Beast. A lot of people they see my Beauty and the Beast with Belle and they're like so confused and I'm like Belle's there because I'm the Beast. That's like how I saw myself for years. And I used to physically think that. I don't physically think that. And when I do think that, I try to push that thought out of my fucking head as best as possible. But I still do feel that way in my personality because I have anger issues that I'm forever going to have to consistently work on. And then also having a mood disorder and a personality disorder, like I just get really angry and just you know what I mean? So I feel like the Beast. So when I meet someone, anyone that can make me feel tiny, it's just nice. Like I have a crush on this girl. Oh my god, you guys, Cottontail. There's this girl named Dakota. She is a 5'11" goddess. I wish I lived in her state. I would literally like slow and steady goes the pace when it comes to dating with me, but I would try to date her cuz she's just like the bits and pieces I've seen of her personality I like. She's physically absolutely gorgeous, but that doesn't even matter. Like I just like it was crazy when I first started being like friends on Facebook and following her stuff. She never really posted a lot of pictures of her face or anything. I'm like, oh, she's like cute from what I could tell, but I just like the stuff that she posts. You know what I mean? Her wicked ass personality, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, whoo! It went from moist to moist, like like just basically imagine like you only really get to see like portions of a person's face for a good while and then all of a sudden you're just seeing damn near everything like god damn she is it's one of those things that it's like holy crap. Like, I hope they realize, like, how good of a personality and body they have because they're a catch. And, what's crazy is that one thing I've noticed from her post is that she is very insecure. And I noticed that the universe does that. The universe gives the most insecure people the best personality and bodies. You know what I mean? Like, she literally has the perfect body. Like, oh my damn. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even. Mm-mm. That's what's so funny is like I know that I'm confident in myself because I do love my body the most, and on the days when I feel physically insecure, when I look in the mirror, it's so weird. I feel like there's a personality up here that just like loves me so intense because on those days when I'm feeling insecure in myself, I look in the mirror and it's like it's impossible for me to not just feel myself. Like it's when I'm feeling the most cute. It's so odd, so fucking odd. But I definitely don't have a body like her. Fuck me. It's like I'm not even jealous of it. Like I would love to have a body like hers, but she's just such a she's just such a beautiful human being. uh, right? Personality is very, very important. Exactly, because you can't go together with someone that has a bad personality or and there's no such thing as like a bad personality, but a personality that doesn't mesh well with yours. You know what I mean? Making sure I didn't get another message. So, if you happen to be tuning into the Club Cottontale meeting, hi, I'm Amber Motherfucking Lewis, a random content creator. How you doing? Welcome to my Club of Cottontales. This is a place that I created for me to be 100% me while helping myself mentally and physically. Lots of video games because I love video games. I'm actually playing this game, and now that's where I get into gaming. I'm a casual gamer. If you tune into gaming, just know there's going to be a very, very little, like a bean sprout, amount of gaming. Because this isn't a gaming channel. This isn't a crafting channel. This isn't a whatever you saw me do and you're assuming that my channel is only that. It's an Amber Motherfucking Lewis channel. I come to hang out, chill, chillax with myself. But on that note, order of operations is finishing this bowl, continuing to chat with me, myself, and I, and play Luca as long as they are here. I'm very... And I saw that you added me on Snapchat. I'll make sure to add you because I know that's actually you. Like, sometimes people send me a snap and, like, I don't know if it's them because I get, a lot of people can add your Snapchat. So if I sit there and add every single person, I get a lot of randos. And, yeah. People stopped sending me dick pics when I would send them dicks back. And I mean, they can assume that it's my dick, or they can, take it for what it is, which is a random dick that I found on the internet. But you send me a random dick, I'm going to send you a random dick. My crush, he hasn't even sent me his penis because I don't want it. I would ask, but I don't want it. I want to see it organically. Like, organically. You know what I mean? Aw, thank you, Aspot. He's been working so well. Aw, remember to stay #Mooiisstt. Yes, be kind to everyone, because different strokes for different folks, and they're all pleasurable in their own way. God damn, when he's working good, he's working good. Alright. So, back to the blind, like Bird Box, blind as fuck run of The Last of Us Part 2. So I played The Last of Us Part 1. You can see all of that content. It's in a playlist. We even did the DLC, which was the Left Behind bit, where you gotta... Because in the first one, you played solely as Joel. There's like a little bit as Ellie, but it was mainly as Joel. And then the, excuse me, second part, the Left Behind, you played just as Ellie. Fucking phenomenal. This is The Last of Us Part 2. Shout out again to Moon Unicorn Princess 1. I fucking love you. My Nicole Oli. I had no idea that she was giving me this game. And now, here's some hilarity, you guys. On Saturday, the bitch that got me this, I love you, bitch. She gave me a ride home. And whilst she's giving me a ride home, I'm talking about how my mom almost bought this game for me, and I almost let my mom buy this game for me. But I am saying, no, Mom, don't buy it because, it's an expensive game. It's $60, and I don't know if I'm gonna play it. And if you buy it, I'm gonna want to play it, and then I'm gonna be all conflicted and stuff. So that's why I kind of hate Nicole, because I'm gonna be conflicted when we're going to McMinimans tomorrow instead of playing this. But what else? Huh. So, I'm telling Nicole as she's driving me home about how I almost had my mom buy me this game. And she even, like, today, she's like, oh, dude, I was shitting bricks. She was like, oh. She kept it so cool, keeping that secret, man. Oh. She got the game for me, and, it's still pretty much at the beginning. But that's part of the course of Club Cottontail. Like, if you tune into my channel, I recommend maybe not even interacting with me live, watching the posted content or lurking. Like, sometimes video games are expensive, right? Like, oh, I just got a Dragon Ball Z game that was $60 for $12. It was good to get the shit on deals. But I recommend lurking. Like, I like lurkers impulse my anxiety, but it's going to trigger me and I'm going to desensitize myself to it. That's the whole point of Club Cottontail. But lurking, you can, like, observe and find out, like, what the fuck I'm about, because too many people tune in and then, like, it just, I don't know. It's all around interesting. People are still going to do what they want, but at least, I can help advise to, lurk and learn, but maybe not. Hashtag lurk to learn. I want to get a fucking little robot. Like, I wish I was hella technically advanced to where I could, like, make myself a little fucking robot. There's some people out there that are goddamn fucking so intelligent. Oh, man. Ooh. Ow! God damn! Oh! I got excited when I started reading Assassin's Creed. Never played the games, but phenomenal to watch those games. The stuff that you do in those games, I just don't know if I could do. I might be able to try to do it now, but back in the day, there was no way. But oh my goodness, that's a lot of Mooney just. All right. Okay, so we played the first one. It's all in a playlist, as I was mentioning. I still can't believe that. I only really have a couple hours each day to play video games, and when I'm in Club Cottontail, it's probably gonna be like an hour and a half of chatting and like 30 minutes of gaming. So I was surprised that I beat the first game in 10 days. You know what I mean? Because either the game's really small or maybe I just was so into it. I don't know. Who fucking knows? They're scamming us, right? Especially, like, I mean, when the game first comes out, it's super expensive, and then after it's been out for a while, it goes super cheap. Also, can we talk about this beautiful green color on my controller right now? I don't know why it's this sexy green color, but I'm living for it. I don't think I've ever seen it go green like that before. I have seen a lot of different colors, including 2 shades of purple, but never a green. How you doing? I've seen like 3 shades of blue, a pink, 2 shades of purple, yellow, orange, red, but never green. Maybe it has been green before and I just never noticed. All I know is this is Goa. How you doing? Let me keep stroking it. Super green. All right. I'm trying to focus on the game, so I am super into the story of this. So basically the end of it, they show up at Tommy's compound, and Joel has a chance to yet again redeem himself, and he chooses to lie. And apparently he's continued to lie. And I guess, Naughty Dog or whatever. And I'm going off of what someone typed in the channel because I don't look up anything because I don't care to. You could tell it was a few years because at the end of the last game, Joel has a bit of scruff and gray, but in this one he's quite a few years older. I was going to guess like 3. I guess it's 5. You know what I mean? I don't know. But she still doesn't know that she's the cure to all the zombies. You know what I mean? And, like, they would have to kill her to extract that cure, but I still feel like she would have done it. You know what I mean? Even if she didn't, he should have given her that chance to decide that, you know what I mean? But because he attached himself on him, in like this father-daughter role, it's just so, wow. And then the fact that it's Father's Day and we're playing this, Amber! Oh, you guys, I'll have you know, I almost made my title, Don't Have a Daddy Like Me, Let's Be Each Other's Daddies. I almost made that my title. I didn't. obviously. I went with The Last of Us Part 2. Hashtag blind as fuck. You know what I mean? But, yeah. I almost went with the daddy title. I still kind of want to do one like that. But anyways.
First lesson?
Deal.
So we had just got done playing a guitar, which was super fucking dope, by the way.
Okay.
And then he gives her the guitar, and they're promising each other on the first lesson and things. Let's focus.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Fucking A. Fucking dad
So
joke.
dumb.
That title would have been phenomenal, right?
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Okay. This is where it finally starts. Are you ready? Because I know I am. Okay, I'm only a little ready. Zoom, zoom with the boom, boom. Okay. Okay. I could tell that she was a bit older. But, oh boy.
Shit. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth.
Yeah, that joke was totally a dad's joke, and it was great. Dina kissed her.
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
Oh. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never...
I'm messing with you, man.
Oh, good.
I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get your stuff together while we're late.
Smells fine.
See, I personally think that that first portion that we saw, because she still had her little thing on her arm. You know what I mean? So I feel like that was, like, relatively after, a bit of time after they got to it, like maybe a year. And then now it's 4 years later, and that's probably, like, anyways. I don't know. I'm still, like, obviously still frustrated and slightly triggered from this stupid person typing random shit. And anyways. Rah! I love story games too. It's exactly like a movie. Oh my god. Same. I wish I had like an e-pen so I could just take myself a quick dab. That's what I wish I had right now. Alright. So we're Ellie. We've been living here for fucking quite a while now.
So tired.
Oh, bunny, bunny. Okay, I have to... I like how she... Ah, shit! PlayStation! Ah, shit! She has a PlayStation 3! Oh, shit! Haha! Hold on, can I zoom in? Oh, what do you got? Jack and Dexter. Swordgate. What's this? What's this one? What's that? Oh, I can't see what that is. Shit, what's this one? Oh, I feel like that's not a real game. Oh, man. Dude, she got a big-ass TV. Oh, hold up. What do we got up here? Oh, she look like she'd be She'd be reading some. Those are like all her mangas and things. Got her clothes. Okay, do I need like? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get ready. Oh man. Okay. Oh, there we go. The triangle is telling us to go there. But I'm still gonna investigate. Oh, we got some Christmas lights. Yes, yes, bitch. Okay, we're in a garage. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, and this is our bathroom. What's this say? Blazing bliss. The sound of ecstasy. I mean, does ecstasy have a sound? Ooh, that is resting bitch face. Whoa, hold up. PlayStation 3 was your first console? I mean, dope, but I'm just like, my first console. My mom says that we had a Super Nintendo, but I don't remember us having a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo. So for me, I hella remember my Sega. And then my Nintendo 64. Oh, I'm gonna get cramp in my leg. Ha, Jeebus. And then I had the PlayStation, the next version of PlayStation, and then the PS1, and then the PlayStation 2, and then the PS2, and PlayStation 3, obviously, PlayStation 4 because I'm playing it. Do I plan on getting the PlayStation 5? Maybe in 4 years. Oh! Yeah, it's because of fucking Just Dance yesterday. So, alright, I think I'm good. Dude, I got a pedicure. The bottom of my feet are looking so good. And my toes are a beautiful fucking purple color. Oh, man. I can't even. Oh, shit, this cramp is not wanting to do. It's in my bad leg. Of course it was. Nice, nice. But I'm assuming you bought the PlayStation 2 after your PlayStation 3. Or like, yeah, for me, like I grew up having consoles. My mom loved video games. That was one thing is I have a lot of fond memories of like going to the laundry. Oh, I have to stand up and stretch this out. Holy fuck. Alright, and this is exactly why I have this command. Oh my god, it is straight up Charlie horsing right now. So this is exactly why I have this stand-up command, because I have physical and mental things, but physically you can stretch and keep those things at bay, so that's what I'm going to do. Just come off to the side here and do a little calisthenics with Cottontale. Stretch this out so then I can enjoy my gaming. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, wow. You know, my mom definitely doesn't hate video games. She would play Miss Pac-Man and I'd play Galaga next to her. Yeah, no. My mom hella loved arcade games. And my mom, she'll actually play video games with me now. I got my mom into Guitar Hero. And she likes watching me. My mom's a fan of my channel. She'll watch me play Fortnite. That's one of her favorites. So, well, I mean, she'll watch me play anything, but she especially likes Fortnite because just like me, you know, the skins. Plus, she said she's like, "You're such a ninja sometimes." I'm like, "Yeah, it's how I do." I love my mermie. Happy Father's Day to my mermie because my mom was both my mom and my dad growing up. But thank you yet again to my father or dad or sperm donor is what I prefer to call him because I wouldn't exist without him. It's so weird that I chose to play The Last of Us Part 2 on Father's Day. That's just I didn't know I was about to get the game. That's what it was. Like I couldn't get it inserted fast enough. Yo, like seriously. But that solid dad joke, man. Why is it not good to eat a clock? Because it's time consuming. Such a fucking dad joke. Ooh, wait, what? You hated Fortnite. Huh. Ha! You hated me before, but now you're addicted? That's great. See, I've been playing it since, well, actually, the first time I played, I shared it here in Club Cottontail. Or one of the first times. It was like my first or second time playing. But I started playing it like early September of 2017. I love Fortnite. I love everything about Fortnite. Not very fond of the water, but it's just another way to desensitize myself. You know, it's going to trigger me, and I can hopefully take all the triggering bits in Fortnite lately and help myself out. But yeah, I mean, Assbot's throwing up different things, but right now I'm doing a little calisthenics with Cottontail. I was getting a little cramp in my leg because we did some Just Dance calisthenics with Cottontail yesterday. I just need a stretch, so I'm over on this side of my bed, stretching my leg. My leg! So, yeah. Okay. That is 1,000 times better. Oh man, I just saw my bath bombs for Edgefield. I'm so excited. Is there any games coming up? Because you said that you're mainly PC and Xbox, I believe. Let me go back up because I'm a PC player. Was an Xbox player before, but I like the PlayStation 4. Well, my game's on Microsoft Store, so it's not good to change the. Oh yeah. Definitely not. I mean, if anything, definitely continue to play either on Xbox or PC because it's Microsoft, you can do it over that way. But yeah, is there any games that you're looking forward to that's coming out on Xbox? For me, the next game that I'm excited for, after this game, it's Cyberpunk 2077, I believe is what it's called. It's got Keanu Reeves as the a character design. I'm very excited for that. See, I've never even been on TikTok. I've seen a bunch of TikToks. Like, I probably watched the Kara Baskin one the most. And then, like, I follow random YouTubers, and if they have a TikTok, for example, JoJo Siwa, I've watched her compilation on her channel. But I've never actually, like, downloaded it and watched a TikTok that way. But anyways, let's get back into Ellie 4 years later, fucking late for work or something. I was just looking around her little cottage that we have here. Ooh, no fear, live rock. Is it the end, my friend? Thoughts 20. I feel like their name is the Thoughts 20, but I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot going on that poster. Alright. But yeah, hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I had to get my leg stretched out real quick. If this is your first time, this is a very random content created channel because I make the content for myself. I had no idea that I was going to be playing this game. I thought I was just going to play some Fortnite today. Like, I knew I was going to do some chintzy content today, but Nicolioli fucking decided to get me the deliciousness of The Last of Us Part 2, so thank you to her. And that is what we're currently playing. Yes. Oh. Yep, gotta kill them zombies. Ooh. I've never heard of Control. But for anyone that's new, I am a casual gamer. I make my contents just as a way to help myself mentally and physically, have a way to chat with me, myself, and I, and hopefully other people. But when it comes to the games, it's very casual, you know, and I have to work it upon how I'm feeling. So with this game, there's going to be zombies and things like that. Also, I am going to want to just like stop and look at stuff from time to time. It's just best to understand that I'm a random content creator, and if you don't like the way that I do what I do, then it's probably best to find, you know, someone else to watch. Dude, she has a transformer. Oh, gonna grab the knife.
Hey, is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. They sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah, can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up, you're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting.
Dude, this compound is so dope.
Where is she?
Diner,
Is this about Seth?
no clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me?
Dude, this compound is crazy.
Hey, so... We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just... I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
Wow, this is... Wait, can I pet the dog? Ah! He's a good
Hey,
doggy.
old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
No, that was not a good scratch. That was like a 2-second pet. Oh, come on. I want to pet the dog more. Oh, he's a good boy. Damn it. I didn't know that. That sucks. Well, I mean, at least there's tons of people who play the game where if you wanted to just watch content over and over and over again to see the game in entirety, that's available, you know what I mean? Fuck. Oh, man. That makes me sad. There's a game on Xbox that I love, Fable. Fable 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And that series is only available. Same thing like with Halo, you know. It sucks that sometimes you only get something that's on one thing and not the other.
We'll call it an IOU for now, but next week I want to see a fair trade on this case.
I'm definitely more of a PlayStation girl. Nintendo and PlayStation would be my top go-to. The Tipsy Bison! Oh, this is great. This is great, you guys. Fucking A. Like, I'm still feeling some type of way at the fact that, like, the game starts with fucking Joel talking to his brother, telling the craziness that happened with getting Ellie, you know, and like you can tell like a little bit of time has passed, you know, and then like he's like, "Oh, I'll take it to my grave," and then you go back to Ellie and we play a guitar as Joel for her, and then oh, guess what? 4 years later, and I'm just like I'm so distractible, like. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like I can't help but just be like in awe of everything, but at the same time, like I'm like I have like this feeling and it's probably gonna be like this the whole time, which sucks. Because like is she ever gonna find out, you know, the real truth? You know what I mean? Or is Joel, you know, just never because even Tommy was like, I'll take it to my grave, you know? It really is annoying when the games don't cross over all the way. That's why it makes me glad when games do, like Fortnite. Fortnite's on all fucking platforms, and that's savage.
In the back.
Yeah, it is sad. Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
Or steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Dude, this is a fucking steak sandwich. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what the fuck he said to her. But if she's turning down a steak sandwich, he fucking says something real harsh. Real fucking harsh.
Trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. I mean, there's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. Okay. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's
Not at
done it
all.
a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that's all as that.
I can't wait to see my daughter. I'm not gonna lie. They were supposed to get home later, but they're gonna be home sooner. I can't wait to see her.
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. Oh, you're gonna give me the option? We load in a bowl. You gonna give me the option to talk to you? Oh, that was too adorable. This compound is amazing because they clearly are living and thriving and existing in such a extremely, it's already a chaotic world that we live in, but then you add, the zombies with their fuckingness on top of it. Like, man. I need to grind some up. Past Amber, you fucked up. So we're going to take a little bit of our sativa, our Blue Dream, and a bit of our indica, our Blackberry Kush. I do about 75 to 25 sativa to indica. Because for me, throughout the years, I've learned the best kind of medicate for myself. And when I just have, like, an indica by itself, it just gives me a headache. Sativa by itself, just doesn't really do anything. And then I've tried different hybrids, and those do more, if I get, a sativa dominant hybrid. But I find that mixing it myself is better, and I have found different strains that, work for me. And I do reside here in Washington State, if you did not know. This is and always will be a 420 friendly and 21 plus content channel. One thing I love about the products in Washington is we have this nice little cautionary diamond that it's yellow, bright yellow, has a pot leaf, and it says 21 plus, letting you know that it's a 21 plus product. Okay, so we got our sativa. Now let's take our indica. Smells so good. Thank you, Assbot. So, just if you happen to be brand new, and I use this disclaimer all the time because it's necessary. When you're a content creator, the best thing for you to do when creating set content is to have disclaimers to go along with it. So, being 420 friendly, we definitely want to have this little command that I created, and it basically has my state's legalization. I am still flabbergasted. I talk to people about sometimes, new people, they're like, 1998 is when you legalized medical marijuana. I was like, dude, I'm flabbergasted by that. You know what I mean? The fact that it's been legalized since the 90s, that's so progressive and so amazing, and very more surprising to how, the United States is now, where there's a lot more recreational dispensaries, more medical states, a lot of decriminalization of marijuana in states. So it's just dope. Dope for the dope. And then, of course, in 2012 is when Washington State legalized recreational marijuana, which is what I have purchased, helps my economy. But that's not going to change or negate the fact that my brain and body are going to use it as a sweet, delicious medicine. I'm thankful. So thankful that I don't have to take. I don't like taking pills. I don't even like taking vitamin pills. Like, I'm that bitch that takes the gummy pills because I'd prefer to do that than swallowing something. It just makes me feel a certain type of way, which is so funny considering my past, but. My hair fucking shed like a large dog. Shit, I was talking about Graveyard earlier about how she had tried, marijuana to help with her anxieties and stuff like that, and she found that it exacerbated it versus helping it. I mean, I think, and a lot of people, she actually did a brief video on it back in the day about how, like, she tried different things, and she does, on occasion, will do, like, edibles kind of help for her, you know what I mean? But smoking it was not a way. Like, most of the time, if you don't like smoking it, edibles is probably the way to go. Hey, but see, it's medically legal. Once it's medically legal, then you start getting decriminalization, and then, you know what I mean? I personally think that maybe sometime in the future, the whole planet will be 420 friendly and legal everywhere, but I definitely think the United States is headed that way. I know that one of the laws was it's always kind of there to get it federally legal. Maybe this will be the time because, shit, our dispensaries are essential. There's only a few things that stayed open through the pandemic, and the marijuana dispensaries were one of them. I'm super thankful for that, because if they hadn't, and my therapist, even we discussed this, she's like, are you gonna, get your medical card for if the dispensaries close? I'm like, I doubt the dispensaries are gonna close, but if that was to happen, I would have just stocked up, hella stocked up, bought like a pound or some shit to last me over, the course of 2 to 3 months. But I didn't need to. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna talk to this lady after I sparkle my bola. And I'm gonna save I have still just a little piece of itty bitty extreme cream sugar wax. So sugar wax or crumble, it's good to top on bowls. You'll see people do dabs of it. Like, if you watch a 420 friendly channel, you'll be able to see like a bunch of different types of rigs. Like, for example, Shabisky. Shabisky's my dude, man. He's fucking dope. An individual whom I had no idea who they were found my channel, and still, I want to say how proud I am of him. He fucking took his shit and, like, just boom through the paint with it. But, he randomly popped into my channel, had asked, why he should subscribe. I was like, well, you can join the VIP session. I just did my thing that I do. And he, has been a fluffy Cottontale since. He pops in every once in a while. But anyways, he's an extremely 420 friendly content creator that lives in Arizona. And for him, it is medicine, but I do believe it's recreationally legal there now as well. But he tends to take dabs. And, like, he has his whole little setup with the nail and the burner and, the whole shit. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that. It's funny as I had a friend who went to Germany on an exchange, and she drank while she was over there because the drinking age is 16. That's flabbergasting to me. I personally think that all drinking age should be 21, and really should be even higher than 21, because you don't stop mentally and physically growing until you're 25. So, and alcohol will stunt your growth. But yeah, no, I just learned today that, wow, man. I'm just like, holy shit. It makes me want to look up some of the random laws that we have. I know that like a lot of our laws come down to like consent and things like that. Like for example, if your parent gives you alcohol in your home when you're a minor, it's frowned upon more so, you know what I mean? Like the parent's going to be liable, you know what I mean? But they're most likely not going to go to jail, you know what I mean? Depending on the situation. It's weird. I mean, really it's like if you look in any kind of like law, they have weird ass loopholes and shit like that, you know what I mean? Shit. But anyways, cheers, you guys. I just want to talk a little bit, feeling some chest pains. In general, this game, like, knowing that they're about to go to an area that has infected, that's, like, freaking me out a little bit. I've also got some anxiety because I know that Moose is on his way back here, and, you know, that just always gives me a little bit of anxiety there. Even though, like, really, free puppies to anyone that will take one. Dude, I'll take one. The fuck? Anyways. God damn it. Oh, what the fuck was I gonna say? I hate being so distractible. And you know what's funny is I've been tested for ADD and ADHD, and I do not have those. It's unfortunately like my distractiveness. A lot of they say that it's probably connected to my behavioral disorders, which makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina, assignments.
Just give me a minute.
You get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on, how long?
So this is the girl that kissed Ellie. Okay, how you doing, Dina?
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night. Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad. Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything.
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah. Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
Are we about to get into a snow? Oh, fuck yeah!
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shits! Holy shit! Get to cover! Go! Go! Gotcha! We're on the board, suckers! Ow!
Ah, damn it!
On that kid.
Eat that!
Ah, fuck!
Go over there and fight you, like for real. Go tell your mom. Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny. Oh, you like that? Boom! Eat snow, you little shit! Oh, suck it! See you. Oh, no, you didn't! Oh, in your face!
Oh, fuck! Where the fuck did he even come from?
Eat snow! Oh, you better hide. Ah. Oh no, you got snow in your hair. Oh, dang it! No! Your parents don't love you!
What the fuck? Don't say. What the fuck, Dina?
Who taught you that?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, no. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Nope, I would never date a person like Dina. Fuck that. Like, no. Oh, you do have good medical insurance. I personally think that, like, when it comes to health, you shouldn't have to pay. Like, it's stupid. For a good pair of glasses, I end up paying about $200 to $300. Basically, I pay about $150 a year to see something that most people do for free because they don't need glasses. I think it's ridiculous that I have to pay. You know what I mean? It is what it is, right? You know, what can you fucking do? Yeah, when she said eat snow, I heard something completely different because of GTA. Laughing my ass off. Dude, no, I'm totally triggered by the fact that she said your parents don't love you. Like, that's just not right. Like, that's just not right. Alright.
Gotcha. Jerk. No fair. Eat it, shrimps. Hey. How's it feel? No.
Oh, I got the last... Damn, I didn't realize that was the last one. I should have let the kids get a few more into it. Dog pile! Damn it. I didn't realize that we were so close to winning.
We actually have some work to do.
Aw, man.
I guess I asked for that, huh? Yep. Let's go.
Oh man. This is a dope ass. I see. I want something like this in my backyard for my daughter. I want something like this so she can, you know, like slightly bigger than what she is now, so then she can grow into it. But something she can play on now and then grow up with years. That's just like, that's so cool. All right.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
Ooh, more horse riding. Probably more horse riding. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Okay, so it's literally 4:20 right this moment, so we're gonna take our, like, I was purposely, like, elongating the bowl for a couple reasons. I like to elongate the bowl because I feel like it helps elongate my medicate, but I also wanted to, we don't get to have 420 tokes very often here in Club Cottontale, so definitely cheers and happy 420 to anyone that is toking with Amber motherfucking Lewis. This Cottontale right here.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Come on. Hey, Shimmer.
The horse's name is Shimmer.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you. And one for you. it up.
One moment. Alright. Excuse me. So I want to get them to the next portion. The post or whatever they're gonna be at, but my rainbow just got home, so I'm not gonna lie, I want to get some snuggles, plus give her some milk because my boobs can tell she wants the milk. But yeah. Is it just weird as the sound off? It definitely was. I muted it for a second so I could talk with the moose, Rainbow's dad, so yeah.
All right. You all know the drill.
I like how she's like, wait, never mind.
Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
All right, we got this. So Dina is her love interest. Fucking Dina, who tells kids in a fucking snowball fight that their parents never love them. The fuck? I still can't believe she fucking said that. That's some bullshit.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You doing your teeth grinding thing?
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me. Come on. This way.
I mean, who the fuck is this?
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
So I am fucking extremely intrigued by this right now. But also originally I planned on ending at 6 o'clock. But since they got home early, which I was kind of thinking they'd be like 5, but they got here before 4:30. At like 5, maybe shortly after 5, if we're in the middle of something, is when I'm gonna end this meeting. So about a half hour.
Yes.
I just want to see where this is going, like. Because I thought we were going to be at the post as Ellie and that Dina chick, not some random bitch and dude. This is... Right? Oh, dude, that's the best part about this. Like, just everything is gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like, everything is gorgeous.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird. Careful jumping over these.
Why do I feel like they're about to come up to the compound? You know what I mean? And that's what he wants to show this woman. Like, look what I found.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
You're gonna have to run to make it.
If you can do it, I can do it. Oh, shit, that's cold.
I warned you.
I did it on purpose. Pure ego.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, man. That would be my fucking face. Yep. Bitch. Yes. Yes. You see that bitch's scaredness? That's me. That would be me. Oh, no.
Eyes on me. Abby.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. Oh, we have a name. Our name is Abby. Who the fuck is Abby and who the fuck are you?
Owen.
Owen?
Do you have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
Oh, fuck you, Owen.
Owen.
Yeah,
Abby.
that sounds good.
Stop
Oh,
flirting.
me too. Same, Luca. Fucking hate the heights. Who the fuck are these people? I seriously, they, you know, obviously they're just random people, but I feel like they're coming up on the compound, you know what I mean? And that's what, it is.
Is it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first.
I mean, are they gonna go in peacefully,
Our
or?
patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, Maybe find a way to lure him out.
Who?
Yeah, okay. Sure, they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
He wants to live there.
Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right?
Wait, what? They'll want to turn
I couldn't
back?
count on you.
Dude, what the fuck?
I want what you want.
What is it that you want?
Not at any cost. Hey.
Don't.
See you back at the lodge.
Ha! Yeah, I have no thoughts on the whole Abby Mel thing. I am more intrigued on who the fuck this Abby bitch is and why we are going to the outpost. Like, who are they looking for? You know what I mean? Like, are they looking for Joel? Are they looking for Tommy? Are they looking for someone that we don't know? Bitch, you're afraid of heights. How the fuck you going to do this, ho? You're afraid of heights. I don't think you thought this through, bitch. Ah, fuck me.
Look out. It's just a short hike.
I mean, that's not a short hike, bitch. This is...
He got Mel pregnant. Shit. You alive? That's a lot of them.
Is that Asian guy? Wait, what? Holy fuck! Oh god, there's so many. Oh, I can hear them. Oh, no, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Where the fuck do I go? Ah! Oh, no, I have one bullet. Where do I go? Where do I go? That's where I came. Oh, man. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, fucking A. Maybe it's this way. No, no. Oh, yeah, I can heal? Wait, what? Oh, well, I mean, I only have the one. I don't know if I want to heal up with having... It's telling me to heal, though. Why did we have to... I was hoping it'd be Ellie. Or even Joel's bitch ass when we come across fucking zombies. Not some new random bitch who I don't fucking know. Oh, by the way, I have it on very light. I have it on the lightest mode you can put the game on. And that, what just transpired, is exactly why I have it on very light. So, rip to anyone's ears when I'm actually playing the game. Yeah, no, all of that. The Asia guy just sitting there, yeah, no, that was definitely freaky as all heck, but like I feel like it was that guy, right? Maybe? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, no, this is on very light. I have it on the lightest mode you can put it on. Oh, fuck me. Right? Like, oh, okay.
How do I get out of here?
Oh.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
It is a very bad idea, Abby. Okay, so after the next cutscene, I am done with the game for today, just saying. I mean, one, my daughter is home and I'd like to get some rainbow snuggles, but, it was like, I imagine her getting to the outpost, right? Okay, we need to search for any ammo. Yeah, just don't play The Last of Us or Last of Us Part 2. Oh, I thought that maybe that was ammo, but it was a clock. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Okay. Layluke! Fuck, I wish I wasn't reading that. That was a clock. Do not eat it. It's time consuming. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. That was a perfect time to drop that repeat of a dad joke, right? Like, seriously. Okay, did we look in here? I'm just trying to make sure that I search everywhere for ammo or anything. Oh, I wish that wasn't a booty hit that I just hit. That. Yeah, I already searched all here. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that is how you do it, Abby. Let's get all this fucking ammo. Oh, full up? Okay. Um, that's lame. See, that's exactly why I didn't want to use my health pack, because then I could have eaten those potato chips and saved my health kit. But no, and see, it won't let me pick up these. That's bullshit. heard some shit, but I don't... Zombie? Zombie. Abby, you have no idea how much I agree with you right now.
Where's the road?
I don't even know who the fucks you are right now, but we bonded because we got scared. Good thing I didn't have to pee because I would have piddled myself.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Well, it'd probably be Ellie and Dina. My chest is so intensely tight right now. Alright, so we're not going to be continuing on. Obviously, it switched us to this. Now, this is, oh man. Oh man, they put new shit all up in it. Whew, it's very intense, right? And this is on very light, Luca. Like, very light. My little fluffy Cottontail, what the fuck? This is on fucking very light.
Come on. This way. Right behind you.
Oh, man. Because it's very clear that it's them on the horse. Oh, man. Like... Oh, my goodness. The game continues on. Like, I can't just sit there in the beautiful snow and... enjoy that, but I do want to smoke a bowl and digress with you guys and talk about the little bit of The Last of Us Part 2. It's a blind as fuck run. This is my first time playing the game. The game just came out literally yesterday. And I still can't believe, thank you to one of my best friends, my soul sister, for getting it for me, because I wasn't able to get it for myself, and I was gonna like ask for it for like my birthday or something like that, and she got it for me, and Like, I loved you. I loved you so much. She's probably watching this as posted content. She's one of those fluffy Cottontales that, she can't tune in when it's live, so she watches as posted. She does tune in live every so often, but she has a weird schedule. I have, an interesting life in general. I had no idea that we were going to play The Last of Us Part 2 today. Like, I thought I was going to play some Fortnite and, like, yeah, and I may still play some Fortnite later on tonight. So it's Sunday, and really I don't have to end this meeting if I didn't want to, but my daughter got home early, and I want to, see her, love her, whatnots, and then eat dinner with her type of thing. But after she goes to bed at 8 o'clock, gaming will probably commence, and I might continue to play this, but honestly I'm kind of feeling like some Fortnites potentially, especially because like I have to, knowing the intensity that the game is gonna bring, as usual, like if you if you haven't watched my content on The Last of Us, I recommend, because it's very similar to everything that just happened. But anyways, tomorrow, I might do a mini meeting in the morning, because once I leave my house, I'm going to be gone until I get back on Tuesday, and really Tuesday into Wednesday is going to be super busy. If I make content, it will be after I put Junior to bed at night, because Wednesday is Rainbow's birthday. Amber motherfucking Lewis Jr. is about to achieve level 2. After picking me up from McMinimans tomorrow, I'm going to go to the store and get like the last minute decorations. And then Tuesday night, after I put her to bed, decorate the house so when she wakes up Wednesday morning. I'm actually going to take a trick from my friend. She had bought balloons and blew them up and just kind of scattered them about. I think that's a great thing because she can just play with them and plume them up. I think that will be a fun thing to wake up to on her birthday along with her presents, which I can only imagine. Oh no, I left one present on the table. I imagine her dad probably had a heck of a time keeping her from grabbing that beautiful wrapped present. That's frozen. Frozen presents just sitting out. Uh-oh. I was supposed to bring those in here, so that was my fault. I had intended on ending the meeting at 5:30, which would have been before they got home, and I was going to bring all that stuff in here, so that's my defense on that. Alright, sleep well. Thank you. Aw, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. It was good to see you and chat with you. Sleep well. Thank you for coming and chatting and enjoying the content for what it is. I'm going to simply enjoy myself a last bowl and then be saying adieu, au revoir, ciao Cottontails. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm kind of glad that we only played the minute bit that we did now, because, like, my chest is so tight. For one, like, I'm like, who the fuck is Abby and Owen and this Mel bitch, that Owen's with? Like, who the fuck are they? Who are they searching for? You know what I mean? Because they're clearly searching for someone. Yeah. Bye. Oh, man. And then I still have all my thoughts and feelings from the end of the first one. Like, I had unanswered questions. Like, man. Such a good game. And I love my toes. I'm going to have to make sure, like, at least every couple months, just spoil myself and, get a pedicure. You know what I mean? I think that's extremely important to spoil yourself. Alright, motherfuckers. What an amazing meeting this has been. If you didn't already know, you're about to know. I live my life as moistly as can be, simply being 100% myself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of me. Loving and striving to love myself every motherfucking day and being loved for who I am. No shame at all. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis. My YouTube is by the same name. And until next time, whenever that may be, because as a random content creator, I may plan content and it won't happen. I'll think content won't happen, like today. Didn't think I was going to be doing this. Ha 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 ha. So, until next time, whenever that may be, and always be kind to yourself and everyone else. And I'll see you then. Bye. Oh.